Hey guys, this is Miss G, Miss Gerke here. Just wanted to review week 6 with you. Um, so let's just take a week. Take a look. This is sort of a more simple week. As you know, last week, I'm going to click back to week 5. You should have taken your introduction to essay writing test. I will be grading these, so look for the grades to be going in at some point by the end of the week. I do need to get those in. And then we have essay number 2. And actually, I think I have the edit mode on, so then we turn it off. So essay number 2, just going to touch base on this essay again. As we are reading through chapters, and let me just double check, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, you'll be reading through those chapters, and they cover the patterns of organization, right? And this is the style of essay, right? So you'll see 4 different types of essays, and they are description, narration, exemplification, and process essays. Okay, so there's 4 different kinds, and you can choose one of those styles to write an essay on a topic of your choosing. There's a pretty broad word count, 400 to 750 words. So really big window there of how long the essay can be. So I wanted to give you a lot of freedom in what you choose. A lot of you sort of leaned towards narration in your opinion essay. So that may be a strong place for you to consider really writing a strong piece in narration where you're telling a story using I. Description, maybe you want to describe something in detail, a concept or something you're really familiar with. Obviously, process is a fun one. You can describe a process, give a how-to of how to do something, and then finally exemplification, which is a type of argumentative essay where you're just giving examples. Okay, so if I was going to argue something maybe that's happening in the news or something, and I could give specific examples of the instances. And so each of the chapters that you're covering, so let me go back to chapter 6. Okay, so here in chapter 6, you will have covered, hopefully by the end of chapter 6, you'll have covered, or the end of week 6, excuse me, you'll have covered chapters 10 and 11, which will cover the other, I think the last 2, exemplification and process. And then chapter 31 is another one of those sentence, structure, grammar chapters, just to continue that. All right, and then what I've included for you here are just a couple video tutorials explaining each of the types of texts, right? The type of genre, that pattern of organization. So this explains text structure. This is another video just to help explain patterns of organization. It covers a few of the basic patterns. It doesn't cover exemplification, but I do have 4 videos for you here that do cover that. So take a look, and don't hesitate to do a little outside research too if you find it helpful to watch a few more YouTube videos. Obviously, their chapters are the foundation of our content for the course, but take a couple minutes to view these. I'm going to look forward at next week because, like I said, this week, week 6, is going to be kind of simple. You just have those 3 chapters, and then I really want you to start getting geared up for writing that essay. Really start thinking as you're reading through these chapters, really decide which organizational pattern you want to write that essay in. And then let's click ahead to week 7. The essay is due by 5 p.m. week 7. Okay, and because you have an essay due, you only have 2 chapters to read, and those will start our next section, which is research, right? So we'll be starting to work towards research. I'm sorry, that's not true. Week 7, chapters 12 and 13, will cover the next 4 types of patterns of organization in week 7. Okay, so essay number 2 will be due, and then you'll have a quiz due. So look forward to that in week 7. Okay, so that is coming. This quiz will be on the patterns of organization. It will be a super easy quiz, so be prepared for that. Just make sure you're familiar with the patterns of organization, and you guys will do awesome. So as always, email me if you have any issues. Also, guys, the course messages is a great way to reach out to me. You can always shoot me a message in the course, and I'll get to that. So I look forward to hearing from you guys and looking at your tests and seeing these essays. Have a great day, guys.